They tried to hold him back. They nerfed the Prowler's Cooler active. They completely changed Qiyana's combo mechanics, but nothing can stop Super Carry Beifeng, the #1 Qiyana in the world, from getting rank 1 on the Chinese super server, the best server in the world. 1720 LP at the top, guys, today. Gonna be reviewing some of his recent games, and I'm trying to demonstrate to you guys how good Qiyana is in the meta, how to utilize this champion to completely snowball and get 20 plus kill bangers game after game. Without further ado, let's jump straight onto Summoner's Rift. Jumping onto the Rift, the matchups into a Yasuo. We start the Q, we get the wave. Now into champions like the Yasuo, like the Aurelia, we want these waves really coming into us, okay? Beifeng, a lot of the time, he knows Qiyana's not the strongest level 1. We wait for level 2 and level 3, and we don't want to take unnecessary trades in the early game at level 1. That's going to completely negate our level 2, level 3 all in. So hang back, wait for your levels, and try and make a little bit of room in the lane for you to move up in to get that all in that you'll be looking for. As the Mordekaiser gets a solo onto the Darius. Now this is translated, thankfully, to my buddy LOL Challenger China. I'll put a link to his channel in the description down below if you want to check him out. And you can see, oh, he's going for this all-in. You can see he only has Q and W. He can go QWQ with an Ignite. QWQ. Beautiful. Does he live? Does he live? Flashes away from the cane, and he dies. A lot of things went on in that 1v1. Number one thing I see a lot of low elo players doing is they don't pop their potions at the start of the fight. They pop it way too late. Pop your goddamn potions, pop everything at the start of the fight, just before you're about to get into it even. Start getting that health regeneration back. Number two, he used the brush. He used the invisibility to move up in the lane to surprise the Yasuo. He does this all the time in lane for these solos. He throws the invisibility down with the Q, and the enemy thinks he's going to retreat. So they move up, and then he moves all the way up. So there's all this range where he can get autos on with his melee and look for those all-ins there. As the Yasuo gets level 3, he's looking for it, and he's playing way too aggro. We've got no flash. Yasuo, does he still have flash? He does. He flashes the Q, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the end of the day, we get the flash, we get the kill. And you can see how, like, Qiyana is completely changed now. He flash dodges EQ, which means the Qs now don't follow. Back in the day, you'd EQ and it'd follow you. It'd follow everybody, okay? But now with Qiyana, it's slightly nerfed, guys. The champion, you gotta really start thinking about your combos. Beifeng's combos, I mean, they're a little bit slower because you have to be slower on your combos now, and you got to really think about them rather than just spewing everything out like you used to be able to do. He can still have those combos in those moments when they don't have any dashes or whatnot. Sometimes you just have to be patient with it. He's going to take that reset, I guess. He's going to look for the serrated dirk. He's going to get a longsword. Interesting, he doesn't stay for a pink ward there. I thought he would. So he's pretty much situated, and this is genius, right? The Yasuo, this wave is going to stack and push back into him. He misses the cannon, but the wave is eventually going to come back into him. And by the time it comes back, he's got that massive gold. He got that serrated dirk power spike. Rather than just sitting in lane and waiting, you go back, you got that time, spend your gold. Beifeng, compared to someone like Chovy, Beifeng gets a lot of backs in early. He's looking for upfront damage instantly to use that gold advantage to put some damage on the map. Chovy, he likes to stay out on the map for as long as possible. He farms a shit ton, gets a lot of resources, and becomes that late game carry. I mean, Beifeng, man, he's just looking to absolutely annihilate the first 10 to 15 minutes. UWQ gets the kill onto the Yasuo. That's his third of the game. Oh, he's in. EQWQ. Oh my god, that Kane just regrets existing, doesn't he? And we're level 6 now, and the game is only just going to get more exciting as we go. And the one thing that was interesting with Beifeng getting rank 1 was that he did most of the climb. Not most of the climb, his most play was still Qiyana, but a lot of the end of the climb was without Qiyana, guys, playing a lot of things like Silas, like Talon, because Qiyana's ban rate, obviously in high elo China, they know that Beifeng's trying to hit rank 1. And as soon as he would start his usual stream block, they would just start spam banning Qiyana. So he'd have to try and get out of his block, hide his Qs, all this type of stuff to try and make sure... Wait for the win wall. RQ. Let's just wait for it to see if we can get it. Okay. And let's probably just make our way out of this one. The Ignite He's going to make this invisibility a little bit awkward. Waiting it out. Q. And just going to have to run. Gets the juicy fruits. Oh, we get a couple of it. He'll EQ, WQ should get the kill, but Darius is on his way. And that ult, he kind of... I mean, he didn't rush it. You could tell he was waiting for the Yasuo to go into a bad spot, but it does miss. Yeah, might as well. I reckon Mordekaiser wins. Alright. Well... Thank you for that, Mord. Don't mind me. I swear to God, if he's on one of these camps here... Interesting. He played... Yeah, I swear that the Kayn was going to invade there. Typical Kayn mains, they always get caught into the jungle, and you can see Yasuo. We grab the kill, 6th of the game. And this is just a complete stomp. And this is how you're playing your Qiyana, guys. You're not really looking to sit back, farm. Some games you will just sit back and farm high pace, but man, if you're not having games like this every second, third game, then you're not putting enough pressure. You're not putting your mechanics to the limit on Qiyana, and you'll never become as good as him or anywhere close. You need to absolutely push this champion to the limits. You're driving a goddamn Ferrari, man. If you stay on the speed limit, you're just not going to have a great time, okay? You've got to really push it as he's changing his Wii game, I think. I really don't know what he's doing. He's leaking his password. Duo account Diamond 1 on Ionia. Join the draw if you got one. It's kind of weird how they are allowed to do this. In China, dude, they just duo with their viewers. Sometimes he'll play on his viewers' accounts. Technically, I mean, it is boosting, and his viewers can, like, pay or whatever to, like, participate into a draw of playing with him. I mean, I think you'd probably get banned if I did things like that, but that is built different in China, I guess, and he gets the solo onto the Yasuo. Ultimate, once again, doesn't land. It doesn't matter. He has such a lead here, commanding the presence in the lane. Now, if you're not able to solo kill your opponent, what do? You don't hover in lane and do nothing. You roam. You perma-roam into the bot side, into the top side. You impact the map. I don't want you guys, if you're into some passive like Xerath with barrier, just sitting all the way back on the tower, I don't want you suicide diving him. I want you going to the bot lane, going to the top lane. You gotta understand the situations in the game. He's into a really aggressive Yasuo here that plays with no respect. Obviously, you're gonna solo kill him over and over. There's always different situations for your games, as... We've got the Prowler's Claw, by the way. Of course, they nerfed that a while back, where you can't target it on the minions anymore. As... Oh... He has flash, he has flash. He does not want to use the flash. Don't panic, I can't die. He's just like us. He's just like us. I was surprised that ultimate landed, honestly. He was waiting the W cooldown, did not want to blow it. And I think we'll do 2 Qiyana games today. I don't see why not. I could watch this guy forever. Now, second item, he changed it a while back. We're going Ghost Blade. We don't go for... Look at Yasuo's items. Look at Yasuo's items. He has a Bramble Vest. This guy... I just feel for him. I truly just feel for him. You can see the Darius starting to stack armor. And this is where the games get really fun when you're snowballing on Qiyana. You just will one-tap anything because your tempo is too fast. Darius perma-roaming. Beautiful situation to be in. And I thought that Beifeng would fall off. I thought that with the Prowler's Claw changes, with the Qiyana changes, trying to make her a jungler, trying to slow down her combos, I thought for sure they were going to make... He was going to drop Elo, but no. He made his way to the top. I believe the first time this year on the Super Server. He achieved rank 1 last year on the Super Server, but it's been a while. As the Q goes wide, god damn it. And he flashes and he dies. And that is, I mean, that is sometimes the case with Qiyana. He missed the Q. If he hit the Q, it was all good. Okay, steamrolling out of base now. We've got that Dirk picked up again. And who saw those pre-season changes with the new Drakes, guys? That is going to be interesting. The best thing for me was, I think it was on the Chem or the Hex Tech Drake maybe, with the invisibility. They've got like invisibility terrain in the jungle. Can you imagine Qiyana with that plus getting the brush terrain, Qiyana's green W. Imagine you would never be seen. You're never going to be seen on this champion. Plus there's like the portals and stuff, man. This champion is going to be super fun to play in the preseason. I'm looking forward to it. The one bad thing is that new mage item where it's going to be reducing all incoming damage for like the next like 2 seconds. So like I'm not sure what's going to happen with Qiyana. Maybe we're going to have to try and bait the item out, wait for the combo. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But good job by Riot Games. I know a lot of people get angry like, oh, this is going to be broken. This is going to be... Change is good for League of Legends. You don't want the game not innovating, not trying new crazy stuff in the preseason. It'll get stale. A game that I sometimes play that hasn't really had a meta change for ages is the game of chess. It's so boring, man. There's no dragons, no nothing. It's the same. No one innovates. It's the same. It's the same thing. I couldn't imagine anything boring than playing chess. Imagine that. League of Legends, always new stuff in the game. That's what makes it exciting as we one-tap the Kane, but we're not done. Looking for the bot side here. No ultimate. Maybe... Ooh, they've got a Vex. Let's see. Q. Wait. We still have the Prowler's Claw. Use that. And WQ onto the Vex for the 10th kill of the game. Holy moly, that's what I'm talking about. 1,300 gold. Probably going to get a Warhammer. Pinkwood? Oh, triggers me. It just triggers me. When people don't buy control wards, man. I know it's a waste of gold and no one's going to... I love pink. I love them. They're my favorite things to buy. If I've got over 75 gold and a free inventory spot, I buy pink ward. I probably buy the most pink wards out of anybody in Challenger. Don't check that stat, but I reckon I do. Probably supports would buy more. But once again, I'm a compulsive liar. EQ, WQ. Just EQ, I guess. Poor Yas. He's working his way towards what seems to be a shield bow with a bramble. I mean, it's going to be far too late. E, Q. Do not pass your tower. Do not pass anything. You will not collect any gold. Beifeng Monopoly. The Monopoly man. He's got that much money. He probably is. As we've seen a couple of Qiyana picks in Pro Play actually at Worlds, guys. Now, their Qiyanas are doing mostly the Gore Drinker and Tanky Qiyana setup that Beifeng started going. Does he really kill a Darius there? I thought he was not going to be able to do it. I think he will drop here. Gets collected by the Q. Still a little bit of fun. And yeah, they're going this tankier Qiyana setup. Beifeng was one of the, probably the first I saw starting the Gore Drinker months ago into tankier type of comps and short range comps where he could proc the Gore Drinker. He doesn't do it that often anymore. He still does it into specific matchups. Things like if he's into like a Diana, enemy top laner is like, I don't know, a Mundo or something. He'll still do that tankier, beefier setup, but it's still so rare. But in Pro Play, almost every game they're doing this. They still get lethality, but they just get the Gore Drinker to be a little bit more survivable, a little bit more sustained. Because you're not able to get that snowball that you want in Pro Play. The players usually play a lot more passive, and they're going to allow you to get those opportunities as he drops into the bot lane. Saying no one clear bot lane, he's heading bot. Sorry, I'm missing out on some of these translations. Don't give up these waves. He's down on farm on the Yasuo. How embarrassing. It shouldn't mean anything. He'll be able to have a nice mid-game farm, I'd say. Ghostblade, by the way, I didn't touch on it. He's got the Ghostblade second. This is pretty much the textbook Qiyana build you're doing. Serpent's Fang with that nerf is pretty disgusting. You can still go Serpent's Fang. There's definitely scenarios where Serpent's Fang is better. But you're going to have to pray they have a shit ton of shielding and you're pretty far behind where you're not able to get the snowball, yeah? Time to clean up, baby. Maybe a triple? Invisible, waiting for the ult. Does he even need it? He gets the Jhin. I mean, this guy's done. Doesn't even look to fade away. QWQ. Bang, boom. Now, these combos should be coming off your fingertips without even thinking about them. It'll take you 50 or so Qiyana games, and then you can blindfold yourself, and you'll be able to do all these combos. They'll just come out like that, okay? Like playing, like, imagine, like, Beethoven with the piano. Like, he doesn't have to situate himself on the keyboard to know where all the keys... He knows where everything is. He knows how to play it. It's just that you can do it blindfold. You can do it... I mean, look, I don't play piano, so I don't know. But anyways, that's how you need to be with these champions. QW... Oh my god, does he get a double? Oh, shit! Please tell me Jhin has ult. I want to see how his happy feet. He's baiting it. He's baiting it. He's baiting it. No fucking chance you're able to do that. He gets dropped there. Has his 20th kill. And man, if this doesn't make you want to play Qiyana, I don't know what will. If you're struggling to enjoy League of Legends, dude, mastering this champion and just hard fucking pissing in lower elos, like... Man, I know it sucks to say, but it could make League of Legends fun for you, because I know a lot of you guys are spamming this game. You're so frustrated while you can't climb, your teammates all toxic, man, you have a bad day because you get a bad teammate. Like, man, come on now. Play the game, enjoy it, learn a champion that's actually enjoyable and fun. Maybe you'll climb, maybe you won't, but man, if it doesn't put a smile on your face when you get a big banger Qiyana game like this, I don't know what will. Probably nothing. Probably not. Probably see a doctor. As we come out, we've got the Seralda's Grudge, working away towards another lethality item. We've got plenty of options we could go. What do they got? Pretty much only shielding is Yasuo, yeah? Maybe we go the Edge of Night, make it a little bit more favorable to frontline. Jhin, this is not your smartest of ideas. Ooh. Let's see how he gap closes. E, Q, W, Q. Looking for the Prowlers. Gets the Prowlers. Vex gets the engage. Just Alt Q. He's already complaining about Vex. I knew he would. Vex is such a terrific counter to Qiyana, guys. Trust me. And in the preseason with this new mage item, the anti-assassin one, I will finally be able to hunt down Beifeng and get a win. I know what I'm doing. This is all planned out. I'll play Vex against his Qiyana one day. Mark my goddamn words, and I'll get the dub. I'll build tanky, he'll try and combo me, and I'll just insta-CC and laugh. And I'll probably be memed on. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I gotta get to his elo first, as Vayne autos like 7 minions. As we move into the top side, making sure to still get this farm. And go Death Dance, Death Dance. And one interesting thing to note is I've noticed that the Chinese jungler, he's a sub-jungler, Yunjia, he has been spamming Qiyana in the jungle, and he's the best Qiyana at Worlds, and he's a sub-jungler, plays in China, and I'm wondering if he learned his Qiyana from playing with Beifeng, or Beifeng knows about him, because I think he has hit rank top 10 on the server before, so surely they run into each other. But he's mostly been playing Qiyana jungle. He dropped a 42 kill game in EUS Challenger, if you guys didn't know. I did review that game on my stream. Looking for the ults. We're gonna drop that. Darius ER, no way to survive that. Unlucky. Now he couldn't afford his next buy, so he picked up an elixir. See if he can get 30 plus kills this game. Pinging the Nash. I mean, on Qiyana, guys, like, fighting around objectives like Nash, it's just the perfect combo. But, dude, Talia jungle is so strong at the moment. I think they're actually going to nerf it, to be honest. But I've always said this. If you have a duo that can play Talia jungle, or even if you're playing Qiyana mid, if you play Talia mid and they play Qiyana jungle, both can work. As we get the kill onto the Kayn, you can arc Qiyana's wall, and it will attach the ultimate to every wall that it attaches to. It's such Just put a Talia ult through the jungle, and then put your Qiyana ult on that and just have a look. It will kill... Everything gets nuked. It's such a... Like, people don't know about it. It's mayhem. Such a good combo. As we get our 25th. Feel like flashing isn't worth it. Here comes Darius. Puts him straight onto that tower, grabs the kill, makes easy work of him. Darius is pretty tanky, but at the end of the day, the grudge. Okay, Jhin. I think. Oh my god, does he die? Auto EQ. Auto EQ. I thought he was stuffed there. Okay. Let's just not pay attention to what happened to that Kayn. Because I thought I saw a Kayn for a second there. Was that just a QWQ? Like, his Qiyana does more damage than mine, I swear. Qiyana doesn't have this. What's going on? $3,000 gold. I want to see his buy. He said he wanted a death dance, right? But let's see. He gets the death dance. Has some CDR. Some survivability, some beefy. Maybe against that Kayn with a physical. And it's surprising with how much this game is a Fiesta, he's still able to keep up and farm. He's 180 at 24. Around about 8 CS per minute. It's nothing to laugh about. It's a Q. Grabs the kill onto the Yasuo. Thank you very much. Pops the Ghost Blade in the middle of the fight. Vex stun. He's looking for the brush train. He does get it. He's so good at finding these, like, I mean, it'd just be second nature to him. As he goes in, he's invis. One taps the Vex, says, buddy, no chance that you'll be fearing me. Now not picks it up. 31 kills, man. Any WQs? Was that Prowler's E back out of the base Q? And he wants to look for this. He's hungry, I can tell. He's gonna... Go for it, go for it. One more. God damn. And now they're even gonna be able to end the game now. He does that on purpose. He just wants 40 kill bangers. What would he have bought with his last item? He gets a collector. I don't think he'd go normally a collector, but who knows. We're going to review one more game, guys, before you go. We're going to get another banger for you. Stay tuned. Beifeng's Qiyana, it's just such a pleasure to watch. Holy shit. 32 kills. Jumping into the second game, guys. We're into a Cassiopeia mid lane, which is going to be a good contrast to the Yasuo, okay? Into these ranged matchups. I know I say this almost every game. Into these type of matchups, guys, you'll see him hanging back with no interaction at all. Level 1, you can all in a champion like, let's say like a Fizz or something. If you catch him off guard, you can go to W start and a brush and auto him down, okay? But most times, you're just hanging back, dude, from afar. Waiting for your level 2, waiting for your level 3, and working into things. Do not lose your entire chance of getting solo kills from being aggressive in level 1, trying to get an extra creep or 2, and Cassio just absolutely demolishing with a spammed E, and then you're half health, and you're not going to have the opportunity for the solos. So just hang back, guys. Wait for your spike. Learn W level 2? What the hell is this? Cassio. Cassio W is the miasma. It grounds you. It actually does pretty well into Qiyana because she's not able to dash off of it. You got to be pretty wary of this ability when playing champion. It's level 3. He E's onto the minion, then the Q, W, Q. Trick to beating Cassio is dodging these Qs. If you dodge Cassio Q, she can't kill you. Simple. If she hits it, you have to goddamn run. He's running barrier, take note. EQ doesn't do very much damage, and here comes the Echo. Got to try and space away. Echo knows he's on vision. Lilia's hovering. Echo W. And he gets out with a W. He doesn't even need to blow his flash. And Lilia's going for the Cassio. Has to be careful. Cassio pops the barrier. I think he might look for the Q flash. Gets the kill onto the Cassio. Now, are we able to survive the Echo? We're not able to. Absolute mayhem, but he gets the kill. He's going to get enough for the Serrated Dirk, which is the power spike you're looking for. He has enough for a control wood and a sweeper if he wants it. Boom. Man, I've watched too much. You know I've watched too much of this guy. When I know what he's going to do before he does it. And, I mean, from here on, Cassiopeia, no barrier. I think she blew a flash. She should have blown a flash, unless her reactions are terrible. So it should be free for him. Wondering if he Qs and then moves up. EQ. Gotta try and dodge the poisons. Has Ignite, dodges the poisons. QWQ. Pop the Ignite in there just for safe measures. Gets the kill. Gets the cannon XP. And yeah, without flash, against that early Serrated Dirk spike, you're dead. You can't interact as the Cassio. She moves up too close. He gets burnt. That's life as a snake. Booster Echo, maybe boosters. There's boosters every game on this server apparently. Wants to try and make his way into the bot lane. Just doesn't seem possible. The wave is sitting mid. It should bounce back to him, so he'll head back. Probably get Boots longsword. It's gonna come back to him. You don't need to be in any rush. If you know the wave is gonna bounce, you have 20 seconds. If they're not hard shoving, got plenty of time. A lot of people in low elo don't set the freezes up properly, and it ends up becoming like this, where a stacked wave, you see this? It stacks against them. Then you pull the freeze, and you get the solo. And here you go. Freeze the wave. Cassio's absolutely stuffed. You can see Cassio use that W on herself. She did almost do it correctly. When you play Cassio into Qiyana, just put the W just out in front of yourself. And if she E's onto you, she can't move. Just spam it, you'll kill her. Oh, level 6? Level 6? No structures. And he shouldn't kill all these minions. Just pull it, go into the brush. This is how you do it. So yeah, you come down into the brush to drop the minion aggro. And then they'll go back to trying to get the tower, but your wave gets there in time. Textbook freeze. Always be at least 3 minions that you're pulling. Otherwise, usually just don't bother. Although I have seen Chovy and Faker do it with 1 if they're looking to be really naughty. Or R's backwards. Cassiopeia barrier. He waits it out. Gets the Q onto the Cassio. And I think Echo. No way. Echo's able to get the kill. He stalled him. But unfortunately, 4-0 Echo. A little bit nervous. That's fine with the Lilia to hard shove. Should wait his next E. Crashed wave. I wonder if he just looks instantly bot or top. You've got a bit of a window. Echo top lane. You don't know Dark Harvest Thresh, man? You haven't seen those videos? Does he tank these 3 minions and keep the freeze? He's just gonna let it crash. He doesn't care about the freeze. Wonder why. Maybe he wants to shove and move. EQ for the stun, then WQ. Q goes wide. That's the combo you're usually looking for when these... Oh, the Echo shows himself. Honestly lucky. When these control mage mid sits really far back, you gotta E onto the wave for the gap close. Gets the poke onto the Cassio. Echo flashes forward. He's gonna try and ult to sleep. He has flash up now. Ultimate in 5 seconds. EQ, invisible, has ult up. And this game is just looking like a nightmare. Oh! He's dead. Well done by the Cassio. It looked like he's kind of slightly turned, but he gets stunned up. Nice, Thresh. Very nice. Oh, damn, it's going to be a close one, finally. I was trying to get there, but got stunned up. Yes. No Prowler's Claw. How's the map state looking? Top lane is down like 50 farm. Its Echo's unbelievably far ahead. They're also going to be adding new comeback mechanics next season. They're going to be starting to only, instead of like it's all on the kills, it's going to be through objectives now. So the enemy team is like 10k gold ahead. If they're all top and you take bot lane tower, you'll get some type of like objective bounty. Maybe the tower's worth an extra 500 gold or something. So like split pushes are kind of happy. I think I like that because, I mean, sometimes killing people is just, it's just impossible to get the comeback gold. Like if they're playing to some ridiculous champion like Echo and have 100 kills, like I'm just not going to be able to kill him, am I, realistically? Waits all the skill shots, Qs, waiting for the ultimate. Not going to pull it. Now he does. I love, he knows these angles so nicely on Cassio. Sorry, on Qiyana. Able to hit these towers. And just go into practice tool, put a practice dummy in, and practice that on each of those pillars 10 times. Boom. Take you 10 minutes and you're Qiyana instantly. 5 times better. This bounty wouldn't be too bad though, would it? Wait for it, wait for it. EQ. And the set flashes in. He gets an extra 400 gold on that. Oh my god, raid boss. Raid boss set. I think he's going to win this. Run, Sion. I think he lives. Life is good. Life is fine. 9 to 14. We have enough for the Prowler's Claw hit. And 50 farm at 11 minutes is not a good sign. He's actually down farm on the Cassio because it's been such a fiesta. One or two more bounties and I think you're chilling. Aphelios very fed. So the Cassio, by the way, has Seeker's Arm Guard. So you can see his damage numbers are not as high as they were last game. When you get this early arm pen into things... Just clowned on that Cassiopeia. She stood still and just shit herself. Rallis to the back, yeah. That's nice. She really did think that was going to work. And he still has the ultimate. Invisibility. The brush. Brush or bush? I normally call it brush, but it is a bush. The leaves. As now just looking to try and get a little bit more farm. Now he's a bounty hunter. He's a bounty hunter, literally. Set's worth a shit ton of gold. I thought he might have got the ice here, but he actually stays on the brush. And he'll move in. Has the ult. If Set hugs the wall, he's an idiot. And I think... Oh, no. We may be in trouble. Oh, that was a beautiful dodge out. He doesn't want to tank it. He just wants the bounty, and they're able to get it. That E dodge on the set W is classic. And steal all the gold away from this dirty top lane tank player. Thank you very much. 2100 gold. Bot lane tower's already dropped. Get that Ghost Blade next, guys. Move fast, fast, fast. Everywhere on the map you need to be. They must be down at least 5k gold or something here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Any more kills? Beautiful dodge on the Cassio. WQ will get the kill here. Pops in. Still has the Paralysis Cool active and looking for the Echo. Echo is going to have to ultimate surely back. Yup. Beifeng. W. EQ. Enemy team panicking a little bit. This is the guy you don't want to be giving gold to. And the Cassio's doing that Riftmaker setup I've been talking about. They've got there's this trend in China at the moment with Riftmaker Cassiopeia. Maybe it's going to catch on or not. I don't see many people in the Western servers doing it. As we got the Prowler's Claw, we should be fine here. You move our way in, just slowly work it out, and we get that kill. Shove into the top side. Oh shit! Aphelios is making his way through. Are we watching? You reckon he ults that? I'm wondering if he ults it. He's thinking about it. Ugh. Nice. Should be able to get the Soraka. That's a shutdown. That's a shutdown, actually. Aphelios with a shutdown as well. 700 gold. Man, he's been eating a lot of them. He's been eating a lot of those bounties. Probably has the most gold in the game. Aphelios 130 farm though. There's no way into a red buff we can kill him. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. We'll head back, get the Ghost Blade. Probably gonna have to drop the tower. Cooldown. Gets that Ghost Blade active. Straight out of base, by the way. Spam this goddamn item on cooldown. Don't only use it for engages. Use it at any possible chance. You should just be using it almost on cooldown. Just for the movement speed to be in more important places to get more gold. And I'm wondering if he's going to go for this. That's why you can't exist as an AD carry in Season 11. I don't care how far ahead you are. If you're playing Qiyana with a shit ton of lethality, you're going to get one-tapped. If the skills hit, you're dead. And Beifeng hardly misses. Zeko kills the Twitch. He's making his way in. Might be a bit of a cleanup here. Has ult. Yes, 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 yes. ER. Puts it straight. Oh, this might be a bit awkward. Make sure to kill the Soraka first so she can't do the healing. Flash, Q, E, auto. Red buff. Absolutely annihilates the Cassio, and that's our 12th kill of the game. Man, it's going to be another banger. 1700 gold in the pocket. It's going to be the Seralda's Grudge next, I reckon. Cassio's got a bit of armor. Enemy set is going to get beefy. And he really doesn't ping much, does he? You don't see him spam pinging back his team. He's kind of focused on what he's doing. You don't see him watching his team very much either, do you? I see a lot of low elo players, they're always, if they get into a side lane, they're so stressed over what their team's doing mid and what their team is up to if they're making mistakes. They're not actually focusing on themselves as much. Sometimes they'll just be walking around for 5 seconds, not look at their character once, and then they get one-tapped by someone, and they're like, oh shit, I wasn't watching. Ult. Into absolutely everything. I mean, he used everything. EQ, WQ, Cassio, Q, auto, EQ. Just take the small victories. Take the small victories. Cassio has that the rift maker now. Echo 2 items. 28. Jeez, let's get it. Probably grudge more lethality. Gets the grudge. Double longy. Make your plan. Yes, I will. By the way, today is the last day. You get your pick'ems in if you haven't done them, guys. Reminder for Worlds, which starts tomorrow. We're kicking it off with FBX versus Darmon. That's Doinby versus Showmaker. Probably the two best teams in the world at the moment going head to head. That should be kicking off in around about 24 hours time from when this video is posted. Minions there to E. He thought he E to the minion. Yeah. You can see that happens because he buffers it, right? He's clicking the abilities, assuming they're going to come out. And during the dashes, he's getting his abilities going. It's not E, arrive, R. You know, it's not W, arrive, sit, R. It's instantly as they're coming out, guys. As you're in midair. That blue buff should be ours, by the way, Lilia. Don't even think about it. Cassio, I don't think this is a good idea, my lovely, as the Scion has a Divine Sunderer. Not the boss's build. Oh my god, if he hit that Q blind. Bowling ball goes wide. Alt, 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 wait. How does that hit on their Philios? How stupid is that? What in the hell is these damage numbers? Quad? I swear Philios was sitting like 5 steps off of that goddamn terrain and it still wraps around to hit him. And I don't know how, but we're at 20 kills at 20 minutes here. Came out of nowhere. I mean, I knew he was doing good, but 20. And no Penta? What the hell? But yeah, it's actually crazy. You can't really... Even after the nerfs, even after the changes to the combo mechanics, it still feels... And I mean, it still looks as smooth as butter to me. Obviously to him, it probably feels a lot different. But he's going to play another 1,000 Qiyana games, another 100,000 Qiyana games, whatever the hell he has. And he'll get used to it once again. He'll start rolling with the fingers, and it looks like it already is. He's fine. Gets the Edge of Night. Maybe a stopwatch. Beautiful pickup here. Great itemization. Can 1v5 now, and my friend, I do not doubt you. I would have stolen that wolf. I'm such a sick man. Oh shit, he failed it. That's life sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pentangle. Alright, there's one. Oh, didn't quite hit the targets he needed, and now he has to play it slow. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, man. There's 4. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Flash EQWQ. Flash EQWQ. Flash by Philios. He held his flash. He held his flash. If he could have done it with the flash, you could have done it with the flash. You greedy son of a gun. And he's just broken his keyboard. Far out. And there's my YouTube ad revenue gone. I could have put a pentakill in the title. You greedy man. I cannot believe what you've done to me. Oh well. Let's pick up an elixir. Move out of base. And let's do it again.
这波 Q 币没装起来，有点烦。
Bait them all out to the Baron. Let's just have the same fight take 2. Gets the Soraka quite easily. He's still hunting for the Penta, but it's just going to be too late. Look at how he's hovering. He's not hovering in the brush, is he? He's hovering out of it. He knows I'll walk up and probably try and sweep it. He moves in, waits for the Cassio, hits the ultimate. Now looking for the Aphelios. Aphelios goes all in. Stopwatch. He's going to have to try and get out of here with a flash. Oh my god. W failed. Not able to get it. Ooh, 27 kills deep in the enemy team. That is going to be a 1 for 4 for them. I'd say not worth. As he sells the stoppy. Last item looking like, what do you reckon? Death Dance again. He's feeling himself. Maybe with some confidence. Ah. Keeps the broken stopwatch and going to go for a GA. GA is a great item to have if you can afford it. It's not gold efficient really, but like if you can get it, you get it. You go out, you use it for the next fight, and then you get rid of it when you have enough gold and you upgrade to a better item. It's that one GA, that resurrection. It can make or break a game. Do not overrate it. A lot of people don't like it because there's not much gold, it doesn't give much damage, but not really about that, guys. Yes. There we go. And this is going to let him play so much more aggressive in the next fight. He can frontline with it. That's why I like GA, because it can allow you to play a different style. A style that you want to play without it, but you can't. But with it, I mean, you're God. You are literal God. And I like Beifeng because his tabs are actually kind of slow. You can tell, like, if you watch a lot of people like Faker and stuff, they tab so fast, it's out of habit, and a lot of time they're getting no info. Beifeng, his tabs are pretty slow. He takes the information in, he reads the map, looks at the items. Sorry, Echo. Your life is done. And we have GA here. He doesn't really want to take that Thresh Lantern, but he's forced onto it. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes back over. Yes. Gets the third, looking for the fourth. He gets it. That's a quad. Unfortunately, it times out for him. And the Thresh gets it. And they should be able to run down mid here for the end. 31 kills to his name. What a video. Dude, I enjoy watching. Like, it's just so fun for me, man. Nice, because I'd like to do this. I watch these videos in my free time. Just nice I can hang out. My job or whatever you like to call it, but man. I goddamn enjoy doing this. I'm pretty sure they should be able to get it. Nothing this poor Soraka can do. The only threat was really the Aphelios, and he's dead for another 10. Question is, do we get any more kills? The answer is no. Unfortunately, he's still got something. Lads. Lads, boys, lads. The Scion, even if he dies, the passive is going to be it. And, amongst this mayhem, boys, that's going to be it from me today. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Hope you have a great week. Enjoy the World's Games, and I'll be seeing you in a bit. Catches.